Hi there, I am Leanne, the CEO and founder of Living Healthy by Leanne. And today we're going to talk about snacking. Now, let's first talk about today's portion sizes. So if you go to a restaurant, and let's just say you get, let's choose something healthy. Healthier. How about this? Steak and potatoes with a side of vegetables. Okay? That's typically how you'll see a steak, right? Nice filet mignon, nice potatoes, nice vegetables. Almost inevitably, you are not going to be receiving the kind of portion sizes you should be taking in. Now, take for instance me. My average weight is about 138, okay? I should be taking in approximately 4 ounces of meat at a serving size, okay? What is the average size that you see served? 6 to 8 ounces. So that's already above what I should be taking in. So more likely than not, your protein you want to cut in half, if not in thirds. Your carbohydrates, more likely than not, either shouldn't be consumed or you should definitely cut them in thirds. Box the rest. And the vegetables, I know that I should take in about a cup of vegetables at serving. Okay? Because remember, I said earlier, anything, even vegetables, consumed in an overabundance of what our bodies should be taking in, has to be stored somehow. And if you take in too many vegetables, those calories have to be stored somewhere if the body can't process through it. So, it gets stored as fat. With that said, generally speaking, when you go to cut all those portion sizes down in thirds, is more likely than not how you're going to have to do it. You end up with 3 dinners in that one dinner portion. Now, think about this. If we actually ate within the serving sizes that we should be eating in, we'd be eating a lot frequently throughout the day. And if you're eating more frequently throughout the day, what is that doing to your energy level? It's boosting it. You're constantly being fed. So your body has to function. And your body functioning means that you have energy. It also means that you're burning fat and burning fuel and using that and delivering nutrients through the body and doing what it should be doing. That's a good thing. So let me just take you through one of my days, for example. Typically speaking, in the morning, I'm going to have some kind of protein. I'm going to have some vegetables. And I'm going to have a carbohydrate. And there's always like a teaspoon of some kind of fat. This morning, for instance, I had 2 eggs sauteed with spinach. There was a teaspoon of oil in there. And I had gluten-free slice of bread to side. I usually pile the egg on top of the bread because that's how I like it, and make like a little bit of a sandwich and eat away. A little bit later on, I had one of our beach bars. Why did I turn to that? Number 1, it's gluten-free. Number 2, it's vegan, so it's plant-based. And number 3, it's chocolate. Hello, chocolate. Chocolate for me is like the ultimate. If I can have chocolate throughout the day at some form and fashion, I will have a lot of my cravings curbed. So that was something I turned to because I had a chiropractic appointment clear across town. Came back, I had a cup of vegetables, and I had my little 4 ounces of meat measured out in my red container. It's much easier for me to measure out in a red container and use my color-coded containers than it is for me to actually physically get a scale out, weigh the meat, and do all that. Just so much easier. I pile it in the red container, I dump it on, I'm good. Microwave, we're out the door. Okay? A little bit later on, I had my Shakeology. And then tonight, we're going to have some chicken and sauteed broccoli with bell pepper. So you can see where I started heavy carbs and trickled down. I forgot my mandarin orange in there too. I had a mandarin orange with breakfast. Okay, little clementine, I guess you could call it. But my point is that I'm getting a balance in. I'm heavier carbs on top because I'm going to be using those. And then I kind of decrease as the day goes on. You can see where snacks came in handy for me. I ate about 5 meals. And I was constantly feeding and snacking. Therefore, my body's delivering nutrients to the body and taking care of itself and taking care of the organs. And I'm burning and using and maximizing that. Smaller portions, more frequently throughout the day. That's where the shakes and the bars come in handy. I keep the bars on hand for days like today when I was running to the chiropractic appointment and I totally ran out of time to grab a snack. I always have a shake with me. And they come in handy because they're nutritional, dense components of my day. And I don't have to question what I'm taking into my body. It's balance. You guys just remember that you want to take in balance. Smaller portions, more frequently throughout the day to help your body do its best. Okay?